What up, y'all? This is 28 Podcast. For the first time, I got my homie PAYSO on this episode.
Yo.
We're about to talk our shit, you know what I'm saying? Like we always do on the podcast. This is somebody that you guys haven't met yet, but I know you've seen him on my pages, 28 Angels. I be promoting him on my personal page too. My homie PAYSO, I met him in 2018. So we go back to when I lived in my hometown, Savannah. We met at this studio. My homie Shannon, he was on this episode. He was on one of these episodes earlier, but he had this little environment where, in Clinton, Iowa, it wasn't like too many rappers, but he had like a little environment where all of us would meet up and record our music and shit like that. He was like one of the only studios there probably. And one time I was in there, PAYSO was finishing up his session. I was fucking with his music, and then he heard some of the shit that I was laying down. He fucked with my music too. And I didn't know this at the time, bro. But he was actually trying to get in touch with me. And I had seen a video of him on somebody's story. And I told that person to tell PAYSO to hit me up. And then when I hit up PAYSO, he told me that he was actually looking for me after that same studio session where we ran into each other and shit. So when we did link up, motherfuckers is already cool since then. What do you think, PAYSO?
Shit, man, J-Mo came and that bitch laid some shit down. I started fucking with him. Then I think of when I dropped that Gucci Gang, you had hit me up. I think it was that Gucci Gang folks had hit me up, you know what I'm saying? Then we had Link. After that shit, we just been fucking with each other ever since, really.
So how did you end up getting in that studio with Shannon and shit? Who introduced you? How do you know Shannon?
Whole time, it's crazy, right? Cause I was at the crib. My weed man pull up on me, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to CJ and shit. He pull up on me. We get to just chopping it up in the car. He like, you been to the stool? I'm here. No, folks ass took me to the stool. Laid that bitch down and shit. And then I was working on that motherfucker for a couple of days. J-Mo came in that motherfucker by like the end of it, and then shit. Yeah, that was that. Then I just kept on at that shit, really. Kept on at that shit. Hey, I dropped that motherfucker. Everybody was fucking with me at the moment, you know what I'm saying? I had people pulling up to the job and shit, banging my shit. Shit was going crazy. Then I just slowed down for a little minute for some reason. Had me 2 little girls and shit. Then after that, them 2 little girls, shit, J-Mo really got me back in the groove. I ain't gonna lie. J-Mo came, got me. Took me to the studio, we made Takeoff and shit. Takeoff, we made a couple other bangers, but Takeoff was really the one that, you know what I'm saying, we was really fucking with. So we shot a video to that motherfucker. It's crazy because that video really wasn't shit. We really went to the studio, we went to grab some pizza. You know what I'm saying? We made a whole video out that shit. So, yeah, that shit was lit.
Shouts out to Rico, aka Anonymous Films, by the way. It was just like some slight shit. Like, if you watch the video, the shit actually looked pretty clean. All it was on the spot. PAYSO didn't even know that we were shooting a video. Rico just wanted to surprise him, so we had got some like footage and like B-roll and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then Rico surprised him with the video. But I remember PAYSO had dropped this song All Black. I think it was with CJ also that he mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
That motherfucker was busting. I remember seeing on PAYSO's story, motherfuckers coming out to the football game to watch him perform and shit like that.
Oh, yeah, that shit was lit, man.
I had seen videos he was standing up on the table and shit in the classroom and shit like that.
Acting a fool, man, really, bro, trying to get my music out there and shit, man. But then I had slowed down. I don't know why I slowed down, but shit, I'm back at it, though. You know what I'm saying?
You said you had a couple daughters, though, bro. When motherfuckers have kids, that's like a huge little...
It's like, it's a mind game thing. It'll make you want to go harder, but then it'll be like, damn, I got kids, so, like, can I really do this shit type shit, you know what I'm saying? But, shit, man, you just got to get past that mental shit. But I'm going to keep on going, though. I know that for sure. For sure.
Did you record any music ever before you went into that studio in Clinton, bro?
Nah, that was my first time fucking with a studio. My big brother and them had a studio in the basement, had a studio in their room and shit, but I wasn't fucking with it like that, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't really even, I was rapping, but I wasn't really taking that shit serious and shit like that. It wasn't until I got to smoking with my homie and shit, we freestyling. he was telling me I had that shit, and then he had put me on to some other shit that he was doing. That's when I started taking that shit serious. That's back when I was in Georgia and shit. Then I moved to Clinton. You know what I'm saying? Then I just started doing that shit. Really, a couple years after I moved here, I started doing that shit. Shit, been doing that shit ever since.
How old do you think you were when you met with your homie and you were taking this shit serious?
I was 15. Yeah, I was 15 years old, man.
I remember you told me that you used to write all your shit down in a notebook and shit like that.
Yeah.
Is that like when you started, or did you already write songs like that before that?
Yeah, that's when I started. That's when I was young, and then y'all was doing that shit in middle school, but like I was just writing songs. I never really recorded, and I was just sitting back writing shit, making rhymes and shit like that. Really wasn't thinking too much of it. But anytime motherfucker did hear me rap back in 7th, 8th grade, they always said they like my part the best other than my other motherfuckers. I just thought it was funny. I ain't think motherfucker really could rap or nothing like that. But shit, motherfuckers been telling me I'm gonna get rich off this shit. Keep going every time and shit like that. So shit, yeah.
Would you say that other people motivated you more than yourself to do the music, bro, or what? Like, at what moment did you really have like that? Did you gain like that moment that you knew that shit was that you were destined for this shit, bro? Was it you or was it other people telling you?
I mean, yeah, that's kind of funny. I don't know really, cause I just knew I like music. You know what I'm saying? I knew I like making that shit. Knew I like writing all kind of shit. I got the energy for it. Then when I met Chamo, seeing how he work and all, like he really, you know what I'm saying, made me want to get on my shit. Cause this nigga here, G, he ain't never not doing nothing. He always busy, you know what I'm saying? Always to the music and shit. I was like, shit, man, this nigga gonna keep on going. I might as well keep going, you know what I'm saying? We get rich together type shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
So that's when you think it was serious for you, bro?
Yeah, for sure, yeah. Like, All Black was really a game to me. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I liked it, but I ain't really, you know what I'm saying?
I felt like if y'all would have pushed that shit more, that shit could have gone viral, bro.
Yeah.
I still listen to it to this day, even though I know you probably don't even fuck with it no more.
That's crazy, yeah. I still listen to it. I be having my days, I still listen to it and shit. But yeah, man, that was the kickoff right there, that All Black. And once I dropped that, I'm talking about like the same night, I got hella motherfuckers on Snapchat reposting that shit and all kind of shit, man. That shit was crazy, yo. They was showing mad love. That's when I really, you feel me? That's when I said I was gonna take it serious, but then I slowed down. But like when I first dropped that All Black, motherfuckers was showing me love and shit. So I was like, yeah, I might as well keep doing it. But then, you know what I'm saying? Shit happened. You gotta pay for them damn studio sessions. Income got fucked up, you know what I'm saying? So shit like that.
That's crazy, bro. So, do you think that moment for you, you said that it had more to do with me, but was it like when? Do you think it was this year, or do you think it was before this year? Or do you think it was like when we met or what?
Like when I wanted to take it shit serious, yeah, when I dropped that Takeoff, last year. When was that first session, bro? Like,
it was like in September, bro.
Yeah,
are you talking about like the Vibes tape?
Nah, that was November.
Yeah.
Didn't I drop Rock With Me and Takeoff in the same session? Or that was two different sessions?
You did drop them.
Yeah, it was that, and then when goddamn it, we did that session, I did Rock With Me and I did Takeoff. And Rico, man, that nigga, he shot me a vid, like, and I ain't even know. He called me the next day and had the screen pointed to the laptop. He like, yo, I did this for you. I'm damn. So I'm like, yeah, I seen myself like that. I ain't never had no video before. That shit was jumping. I dropped it. Shit, motherfucker was fucking with it. So yeah, that shit really wanna make me get on my shit and started doing that shit. For real.
So then after you dropped that tape, bro, how did you feel like when we started doing shows and shit like that? Like, how did you feel about, like, first talk about like the first show, bro? Because
look,
I had my perspective on it, bro, but you know, what was your perspective on the first show? Because the first show that we had, that you actually had your own slot. I mean, we had performed even before that in Clinton. We performed at that little bar, and it was like whatever, nobody clapped. I mean, I don't know, man. But it was like it was like those type of
nobody
vibes,
clapped. You know what I'm saying? It was just a whole bunch of other motherfuckers in that motherfucker. Now, you know what I'm saying? That was just a trial run. But now my first show, man. it was crazy. It was crazy because like I ain't know how to feel. Like my way working up to the show, I'm telling myself I got this shit. You know what I'm saying? My first time ever performing this shit, I'm like, yeah, I got this shit, man. The day of, I'm still telling my shit. I tell her I got that shit. You know what I'm saying I get in that motherfucker. Like I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, oh shit. Am I actually gonna hop on this stage? I ain't gonna lie, cause like I ain't even know nobody in that motherfucker really. I only know J-Mo Orlando. They knew other motherfuckers, so I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just floating around that bitch. I had my OG and them come, my OG and my sister came, they came to that motherfucker. J-Mo actually had to low-key drag me on stage type shit, cause he was like, bro, you trying to go right now? I'm like, nah, just try. I'm like, nah, try and find some more time for all these think I'm going that bitch. And then I was supposed to perform 3 songs.
Oh yeah.
But I only performed 2. What I performed, I forgot the name of the motherfucker.
You did
Be-At and Rock With Me. Yeah, that's what I did. But like, when I got the mic and shit, I really wasn't scared. Everybody else said it didn't look like I was scared, but I was kind of tweaking because it was my first time. But then my second time in Joliet, that was before I dropped the tape, right?
That was before you dropped Marquise.
Yeah, I had before.
Oh, you had didn't. I don't think you didn't even drop. You Know the Vibes.
Yeah, cause we did the photo shoot that same day for You Know the Vibes.
Oh yeah.
Then yeah, my second show, man, I don't even know what it was really. Like I was numb. I was just ready to do this shit because I did it before. But I got on the stage. Shit, it was all 3 of us on the stage, and it's kind of funny because we fucked up the rotation. Like they was going in like order or whatever. The whole 28 came on the stage and we just passed that mic around. We really ain't get no fuck who was next, you know what I'm saying? We just told the DJ play our shit, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, J-Mo went first. He had that bitch litty, you know what I'm saying? He had that bitch litty. Shout out Lando, man. That nigga say he might throw up off the song and shit. He had that motherfucker lit, you know what I'm saying? Then what I performed 3, I performed 3 songs. I performed Takeoff. I had that joint lit, but I was drunk though, you know what I'm saying? I got on the stage, I barely could fucking walk. The crowd was laughing, I was laughing with them and shit. That shit was lit though. I was goddamn out of breath. But I did that shit though, you know what I'm saying? The crowd was fucking with me. That shit is on YouTube, by the way. You know what I'm saying? So go check that out.
Yeah, bro, they're fucking with you right off the first song, bro. Right when you played Takeoff.
Yeah, when I played Takeoff, they was most definitely fucking with me, yo.
If you watch the vlog, bro, literally everybody in the crowd is turned up for you, bro.
Yeah.
And they kept that energy through all the end of your set,
yeah, through
bro.
all our 3 sessions, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't a dull moment. Everybody was fucking with all 3 of us, you know what I'm saying? And we was fucking with who was fucking with us. That's just how it go.
That's the last time you performed, right?
Hell yeah, man. Damn, yeah. Last, November? That was November something.
It was October something, bro.
Oh, it was October?
It was at the end of October.
Okay, yeah. October something, man. Joliet, that shit was lit. Okay. Right, yeah, you right, because I dropped that shit November 1st. I dropped the Notified November 1st. Yeah, so yeah, around October something, we had did that shit. Yeah.
So then, how you be feeling about, like, your next show's coming up, bro?
Man, I'm ready to get back on that stage for real. I got this joint called T.O.P. Top, however you want to say it, spell it, sound it out, abbreviate it, you know what I'm saying? I just dropped that motherfucker on YouTube, and I'm waiting to perform that joint. I know wherever I perform it at, that shit gonna be lit. You know what I'm saying? Go check it out right now. It's on my YouTube. But yeah, man, I'm ready to get back on that stage. I ain't been on that stage since October. It's fucking April 2022. A good amount of time. But yeah, I'm ready to get back on that stage for real, for real. Y'all gonna see.
When did you start working on Marquise?
I started working on that joint November, really. Yeah, after I dropped the You Know the Vibes, I said I was J-Mo, I been said, like, back when I dropped All Black, I always wanted to drop a motherfucking album on my birthday type shit. So J-Mo was like, yo, bro, you still trying to drop that album on your birthday, mixtape on your birthday? I'm like, hell yeah. So shit, I got to working on that. Immediately after we dropped You Know the Vibes, after I dropped that, you know what I'm saying? Me, J-Mo, Rico, back and forth to the studio sessions. Sessions in November. from all the way to March, really, I was just back and forth to the Stooges, working on it, really, and I finished it when, I think I finished it late February. Yeah, late February. I think it was February 29th. That was my last session, because that was after my last session was after we went and did that tape in one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and J-Mo did a fucking tape in one day. Go check that shit out.
First quarter. We did that shit like it was nothing, bro.
That like it was
we had booked like hella hours. We ain't even use half of them to finish
You
the
feel
songs.
me? And then we writing songs up in that motherfucker, man. But that's another story. But yeah, man. I started working on that joint. Shit. My boy Anonymous Films helped me with the cover. J-Mo helped me plan that motherfucker out. You know what I'm saying? We got that bitch done. That shit dropped March 30th. That shit on YouTube right now. Go check it out. I got some more shit coming. You know what I'm saying? I've been to the stew. Got some more shit. Trying to wait on these shows and shit. Trying to drop. Trying to go perform and shit like that. But other than that, yeah, man. I'm just trying to stay up on this music shit.
Why do you call your project Marquise, bro?
Marquise the mixtape. That's a good question, bro. I just felt like, you know what I'm saying, I had to. First of all, Marquise, that's my middle name. I go by PAYSO. I ain't gonna tell y'all the government, but you know what I'm saying? Marquise, that's my middle name. And I felt like I had to just introduce myself to the people, you know what I'm saying? That's how I wanted to do it. My first real mixtape. You know the vibes, it was like an EP. How many songs was on that motherfucker, bro? Like, it was a decent amount of songs, but I know the mixtape had more. Marquise mixtape had like 10 joints on there. I just had to introduce myself. I felt like introduce myself to the culture because I'm brand new to this shit, really. Really, I ain't even had a year like taking it serious, and it really ain't even been a year yet. So, but yeah, that's why I called Marquise the mixtape. Yeah.
That's what's up, bro. So you feel like you do you feel Marquise, like, since you don't want to say any other names, bro, like, why did you choose to say Marquise out of all the names you could have said?
Out of all the names I could have said, it's kind of funny, bro, because I just like how it's spelled, bro. You know what I'm saying? Also real shit, cause like I ain't never seen nobody spell Marquise, Markeese, and then I just fuck with that middle name.
Yeah,
so
for
I'm
sure.
like, you know what I'm saying? Might as well just put it Marquise the mixtape, and that's gonna be like a trilogy. I'm not even done. It's gonna be a Marquise the mixtape too. We gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep that shit going, man. So next year, expect the same shit. Another, you know the vibes coming. Me and J-Mo gotta drop the second quarter, third quarter, all that, man. We on a lot of shit this year, for real, man.
What else you got coming this year, bro?
Shit for the rest of the year, man. Until I drop the other, you know the vibes, and then other than working with J-Mo and me and him tape, me and his tape, I'm gonna just keep on making music and dropping video after video. That's the plan for me. And then like booking shows and shit like that, different states. I ain't really got no more projects coming this year till later on in the year. Right now I'm just trying to get these singles out the way, features out the way, videos, and you know, try and network throughout the states, really. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real.
That's how we've been doing it, bro. So.
For sure.
I would say that as far as I've been doing what I know, I would say it's always paying off an experience, at least, if not anything else, bro.
For sure, man. All this shit gonna pay off, man. 28 the gang, you know what I'm saying? 28 Angels, man. And all the affiliates, man. Shout out Zoom, shout out Lando, shout out my motherfucking Anonymous Films. If I'm missing anybody, which I don't really think I'm missing nobody. I don't really fuck with nobody, you know what I'm saying? Them the guys right there, man. So shout out to them and everybody who fuck with them who don't know me, you know what I'm saying? Y'all fuck with me, you know what I'm saying?
Alright. I'm about to wrap it up, but this is a 28th podcast of my episode with PAYSO, and y'all tune in. Make sure you subscribe, like, whatever. This is the Cloud 28 channel, and stay tuned with PAYSO, what he's got coming up. Got more songs dropping, more shows performing at, and we're just gonna wrap it up, and y'all have a good night, whatever y'all doing.
You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what y'all doing out there. If y'all not doing nothing, though, 28 J-Mo, you know what I'm saying? Look him up. He got 100 million fucking followers on SoundCloud. Y'all might as well be another one. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up on fucking YouTube. You know what I'm saying? PAYSO, PAYSO. Instagram, the only PAYSO. All lower space. Get my boy Anonymous Films in that motherfucker. Y'all follow him. You know what I'm saying? And just, you feel me? Fuck with us, man. 'Cause we ain't never gonna stop till it's time to. And it ain't time to. You feel me? It ain't time to. Yeah, man. That's really it, though, man. Y'all, shit, y'all be smooth. Y'all be smooth. You feel me?
That's good.